So I was wondering, I'm here at the Hillsborough show and I'm about to do some interviews. So what can you tell me about these horses riding the wave? You told me that it was inspired by another painting.
There's an original painting, an oil on canvas. I don't recall. It's one of those things.
Sure. So a painting with a certain amount of reputation, and so they took that. They approximated that, and they put it on this.
Look at the original. I mean, the horses would be much more lifelike.
I see.
And this is a fair representation, especially this would be meant to just kind of basically hang on the wall.
So this is something to hang on. So this is not something one would use for one's bed.
You could, even if you find the other components. You can see how it's made. The rest of the bed is gone. So they made it as a wall hanging.
Well, this was probably the most important part of it. So, and about what year would you say this was done?
That was probably done in the 50s.
And
the bed is probably 1920s, 1950s.
And how much in hard cold cash would it take to get this from your hot little hands today?
$950.
About $900, so less than $1,000 they could have it. Yeah. So what is your name?
Brian Curtis.
Brian Curtis. Well, why don't you tell me your phone number?
831
566
8820.
8820. And then, Mr. Curtis, then we're going to get to the one that brought me to your booth in the first place. Now, this is a fantastic piece. There's no question about that. It's such an odd piece. I've never seen anything that looks this couple up side by side, almost like Siamese twins almost. So what can you tell me about this piece? What do you know about it?
Victor Salmon is a Mexican artist who passed away in 1989. This was done for an Atherton couple about 1950. So it was actually custom made and probably done specifically for them, because there's not, if you look at
so do you think it is the couple, that this is what they look like?
That's a good question. It could be.
Okay.
Could be.
And is this bronze, or what comes?
This is cast bronze.
So cast bronze.
So done in the lost wax method.
So there was originally a piece of wax that he made it, then he put it in bronze, and I'm not sure.
Lost cast method, yes.
And so what year do you think this was?
This would have been 1950s when they had remodeled the house there in Atherton.
And how much in hard cash would it take to get this from your hot little hands?
This would be about $7,500 worth, probably $9,000 to $12,000.
Wow.
So
yeah,
Mexican artists are very, very strong in the auctions now.
And why is that?
Yeah, it's trends. There's across the board Mexican things and pottery, jewelry, sculpture.
So what other Mexican artist comes to mind who's also strong in the auction these days?
There's Diego Rivera.
Oh, okay. Well, he's always been strong.
He's always strong.
I mean, someone who we're less familiar, who now, because of the strength of it, we're more familiar with.
I'd have to go to my computer.
Okay.
To be honest.
Well, great. Well, anyhow, this is a fantastic piece, and I want to thank you very much.
I'll leave that with you.
I can have it?
It's a biography on him.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I have plenty of copies.
Okay.